टीम की बात कर रहा हूँ, मैं करंट मैच की बात कर रहा हूँ, इन खिलाड़ियों की फॉर्म की बात कर रहा हूँ, इन खिलाड़ियों की बैटिंग की बात कर रहा हूँ जिनसे इंडिया के सामने बैटिंग नहीं हुई, जो ओमान के सामने 160 रन बनाने पे 7 आउट होकर गए। मैं करंट क्रिकेट की बात कर रहा हूँ। इतिहासों को उठा के देखेंगे तो फिर इतिहास पे तो ये पूरा मैच तो एशिया कप खत्म हो जाएगा, इतनी बात है। समझ नहीं आई।
1 मिनट रह गया, आ जाओ ला दो, मैं लाइव चलाता, आ जाओ।
ओए तो पहली गेंद सी आने लेने ने पहली बंद हो गया, बंद कर दो और तालियां ए आज तो बंद कर दे।
Victory for India. And it's been a terrific chase.
These performances here stand out. Congratulations to Sri Lanka, thoroughly deserved champions.
DP World Asia Cup coming to you from the Zayed Cricket Stadium, and the Super Fours action continues here in Abu Dhabi. It's the last match of the Asia Cup in this venue before we head back up the road to Dubai. Match number 15 has seen Pakistan taking on Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka sent into bat, and Salman Agha won the toss, decided to field first. And it will be Pakistan requiring 134 to register their first win of the Super Fours. Sri Lankan innings just stuttered along somewhat until Kamindu Mendes with a half century, 50 from 44 deliveries, rescued things a little bit. Outside of that, Pereira with 15, Asalanka 20, Hasaranga and Karunaratne with 15 and 17. Nobody else able to go on with it. And the Pakistan bowling and fielding was in very good spirits this evening. Shaheen Shah Afridi with 3 for 28. Haris Rauf with a couple of wickets, and a brilliant spell from Abrar Ahmed, 1 for 8 from his 4. Of the Super Fours in the Asia Cup. Desperate for a victory tonight. Sri Lanka, Pakistan needing 134 to register a win. Bowling and fielding very good, I think, Waqar Yunus. Evening to you. Now a job to do with the bat.
Yeah, Pakistan came back very strongly after a loss against India a couple of days ago in Dubai. The energy level, the positive frame of mind, and the energy they shown on the field was just heartening to see. Sabzada Farhan in good nick. Zaman also looked good in the previous match. They both put up a very, very good partnership. So this pitch is still offering a bit to the faster bowlers, especially with the new ball.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, the new ball is going to be crucial for Sri Lanka. Pakistan's got to watch out up front.
chipped through the shot a little bit early. Sabzada Fahan. Things underway. Anyone once, while defending a total this year, have Sri Lanka. They've had 4 instances of trying to defend a total. 1-1, lost 3. Do prefer to put the opposition into bat and then chase the runs down. It's been their preferred option, but they're having to defend a relatively lowish total on what we feel is a far better surface than the 133 for 8 that they've put on the board.
It's the new ball, isn't it? If Sri Lanka want to stay in the game, they have to pick up early wicket. Good start. The ball swinging. So pitch it up. I think it's crucial for Sri Lanka also to keep their inner circle fielders really low. Put pressure on the batter. That's the field. Go one slip in, fine leg inside the circle. 2 men out. Wideish 3rd man and square leg deep right on the boundary.
Is underway. Antasada won't mind this matchup. Oh, a little bit of a fumble. Will they sneak another one? No. All T20s, just 3 innings between the two, Fakha and Pushara. He's got him out twice. Fakha's just scored the 13 runs against him, so he won't mind the matchup against the left-hander.
Fakha has struggled with the ball coming into him in the past, so that's what Pushara will try to do. Try to pitch it up and bring the ball back into the Fakha's stumps. Could have been really, really tight. A little lazy at the end. Yeah, that's the delivery. That is the delivery he's searching for. Even Fakha Zaman taking a deep breath because he plants the front foot a touch early, and the ball coming in can be useful. Lovely delivery.
Yeah, and the key for any swing bowler, Waka, you know well, this is one thing that I used to look at as well. Where does the head go? What you want from a left-handed point of view when you're swinging the ball back into the left-handers is you want their head to fall over, and then they find it hard for the bat to access the ball from that point of view, and that's the one thing you and I both know very well. So for Fakha, if he can just, it's such a difficult thing to do, is to keep that head sort of nice and upright, because you just, everything takes you falling towards the offside, and as soon as that ball starts to swing, it gets into the left-hander's blind spot.
Yeah, look, he's sitting quite comfortably here, but as the balls deliver, his initial movement is going more toward cover side, and then the bat sort of coming across. And if the Shara can bowl a real good length, not only the swing will do, if it seems a little bit off the surface, that will cause more issues for Fakha Zaman.
Stayed a little bit low, but safely through the first over.
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन अभी होंगे आपसे ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और बात बन जाए।
ऑफर चाहे कितनी भी अच्छी हो, अगर आपके मतलब की नहीं तो कोई फायदा नहीं। इसलिए अपने जायज नंबर से *699 हैश मिलाओ और खास अपने लिए बनाई हुई ऑफर्स में से कोई एक सेलेक्ट करके अपनी सुपर पावर बनाओ।
तैयार है, नानी के घर जाना है, लेकिन खाली हाथ तो नहीं जा सकते। इन ड्राइव के साथ हम राइड्स बुक करते हैं और ड्राइवर से मुनासिब कीमत तय करते हैं ताकि नानी का तोहफा रह न जाए। इन ड्राइव राइड्स ऐसे जैसे आप चाहें।
Facilities really is a terrific complex. Dushmantha Chamira, a little bit of pace. He might find a bit more bounce as well. A bit like that, Waka. That'll do. Thank you very much.
What a contrast from Tushara to Chamira. Tushara's ball wasn't bouncing. He was looking to bowl nice and full, trying to swing it. And on the other hand, Chameera comes in and he bangs it into the surface, and look what happens. You cannot do anything to that delivery. Wow. That's a magic delivery.
And in the end, fair play to Fakhr, because he hasn't changed his line. He hasn't followed it. He's just played the line and said, okay, that's too good for me. You can have that one, but I haven't nicked it.
After the first couple of deliveries, the wicketkeeper actually moved few. The extra bounce going to fly through, especially this new ball. The yards.
Oh, yeah. Right on the helmet. I don't think it's hit the edge first. I'm not sure whether it's picked up a little bit of the edge before it's hit the helmet. But it's definitely clunked the side of the helmet. They're going to review this. Sri Lanka feel there is a little edge. We'll hear from the third umpire.
The umpire to director, we have a player review for caught, given not out. Both feet are checked. It's a fair delivery. We can go to front on first, please. Ball passes close to the glove. Can I have ultra edge, please? Yeah, keep it rolling through. Next frame. Next frame. Next frame. Yeah, we've got a flat line and clear gap between bat and ball, and also didn't touch the glove. Going back to Mukul on field. Mukul, I'm satisfied there is no bat involved. You can stay with your not out decision. You're on screen.
Not out from the on-field umpire. Was not given out, so will not be changed. But how good was that bounce? One came quickly and right on the money.
Yeah, thank goodness for the going through the mandatory HIA tests for Fakhr Zaman here. It's a really solid clunk. It was a terrific delivery. I know I'll be sitting at home thinking, well, how can we say that when it's just hit someone in the head? It was a beautifully directed bouncer. When you bowl that short ball, you're looking to make the batter feel uncomfortable, force him into a shot that he's not comfortable playing, and everything was spot on from Chameera around that. Hopefully everything's okay with Fakhr Zaman.
Yeah, with these sort of bounces, it not only shakes the batsman and the.
जायज़ कैश ऐप से गेम अप करें, आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जायज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
गोल्डन पर्ल मैक्स लाइट मेंस फेस वॉश, गहराई में जाकर डर्ट और ऑयल रिमूव करें। गोल्डन पर्ल मैक्स लाइट मेंस फेस वॉश, लेट योर फेस ग्लो।
बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माइजोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या *3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
Golden Pearl Beauty Cream, अब न्यू पैक। Tap now.
जायज़ कैश ऐप से गेम अप करें, आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जायज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
HBL कार लोन का लोएस्ट मार्कअप रेट सिर्फ 9.99%। जहां ख्वाब वहां HBL।
जोंग बचत बाजार दे रहा है आपको स्पेशल अटेंशन। अभी माई जोंग ऐप से ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करें या स्टार 3535 हैश डायल करें और अपने बजट के हिसाब से बेहतरीन ऑफर्स लगाएं।
जैज़ कैश ऐप से गेम अप करो। आसान से चैलेंजेस पूरे करके पाओ बेशुमार रिवॉर्ड्स। तो फिर जैज़ कैश रिवॉर्ड हब है ना।
At the end, and he was hoping against the hope that he might connect.
Well, 3 balls in the over, 139, 142 and 146. So just cranking it up, warming up. Dushmantha Chamira. Just finishing off the HIA tests. Everything seems okay with Fakhar Zaman, but as Waqar mentioned, sometimes these things can take a little bit of time for the discomfort to kick in. 146 kilometers per hour, that one from Dushmantha Chamira. If you look through the tournament, percentage of deliveries in excess of 140. Chamira, 38% of his deliveries in excess of 140. So he's bowled with good wheels throughout. Haris Ralph is on top of the tree, 49%. Patirana at 32 and Bumrah at 23%. The top 4 above 140. We'll see Jasprit Bumrah in action tomorrow. DP World Asia Cup 2025. Match 16, it is India taking on Bangladesh. Two sides who won their first games in the Super Fours. That one up the road at the Dubai International Stadium. Back here live now, and that one's just nipped back through the gate. A great start from Chamira, remembering that Sri Lanka having posted 133. Got to find a way to try and defend this, but it just looks a little at sea there, Waqar.
Well, that's what happens when you get hit. It doesn't matter. It's not about being brave. It's just that your feet doesn't move after that for a bit. You just want to feel ball on bat, and we saw the physiotherapist